Hi guys, this is Daniela. This is my, I think about my first Project Life share. I started somewhere around last year, I think in October. I wasn't really comfortable to show it until now, and I just thought I would share from mid-November. So, because my December daily is just somehow a bit started before December actually. So I just thought I'd give you an overview a little bit just of how I do it. So before the craziness of December started. And I don't do it weekly, I just do it how I feel it. If I have, like, I can do, I think, easily 1 page or 2 page spread for one event. If I want to, if there were so many pictures, it's hard to choose, and with 3 children, you want them all in it. So there are sometimes quite a few pictures that I wanted to include. And sometimes if you don't do anything and I don't take many photos or any photos, then there will be a week where there are no pictures. So I don't stress about it. I just do the way I like it and the way I want, and yeah. So I think I'd probably, from when I started the big binder in July, I think I have almost 2 double page spreads per week. So from the amount of page protectors I use. So yeah, just to let you know. But I have really fun because it's quite quick, and there are so many memories that would be lost otherwise. So this one was on November 16th. We went to the zoo, where we go quite regularly because we have the annual. We pay an annual fee, and then we can go whenever we want to, and it's not that far away. I think with the car it takes about half an hour, so it's not that bad. And so we often go just for like 2 to 3 hours. So this time, I'm not sure how well it picks up. We actually could see the crocodile or alligator, I'm not quite sure, I think it's a crocodile. And it was doing anything most of the time, just is outside of the water and just laying there sleeping. And then we always have to go visit the penguins. And then when we were outside, I think it was where the bears are, just they would be facing the other way. There were some rocks, so she had to climb. My little one, and the other 2 had to. Well, they made it first, so she had to do it as well, as always. She always has to do what her sisters are doing. So yeah. Then on November 20th, we made those little like cupcakes or muffins, whatever you want to call them. And they love baking with me and decorating the cakes and such. Here I just used the filler cards. I really like those, so I didn't want to cover it up. I just slid it in there and called it good. So that's the part I like about it. You can, but you don't have to embellish everything. And then on November 22nd we got the first snow, just a little bit. So it was the first time for Malin actually to walk in the snow. Last year she was too little for that. So quite fun. Then here Alina returned from pre-K, and in the afternoon we went sledding. Well, you can see there wasn't really much snow, and after they were done with sledding there was no snow left. So, and then they went for a walk and with their bicycles on the next day. And then they're just being funny, and I think they went shopping with their dad and picked up some new pajamas for the twins. So, and I think they were getting ready there. And on this felt card I just stamped this image stamp. I tried to incorporate some of my image stamps also in my project life. So then I made quite a bit of journaling over here, and I used the main image from the Elf Magic stamp set from my style stamps. And then the day after I had to take a picture of them wearing their new pajamas. They were so proud of their new pajamas. It was really funny. Well, Malin wanted to just be on the picture too, so there's no really a reason. And Elina really wanted to that I take a picture with her and Malin. And then it was, I think, November 25th. We had to go buy some winter boots for Elina, so we went shopping. And sometimes they have these like cars where you can insert a coin, and then they just go back and forth. So, and I allowed them to drive or to take a turn once. I don't usually do that. They can sit in it and play a bit, but don't usually let them put in a coin, because it's quite expensive. And yeah, and then here's the journaling for this one. We went to a friend and I made some, I don't think that's the same as gingerbread man's, but don't know how it's called, so I will just call it gingerbread. We went to decorate them. So here you can see all 5 of the children waiting for their turn to decorate. And this is how they turned out. I think it's really cute. And on this card I just put another sticker with a gingerbread man. And then the next day, or in the evening, Elina got sick. She had a fever. And then she stayed at home the next day with me, and the other 2 went to my parents' house. So, and Elina and I had time to do some crafts, so we made these Christmas trees to put on the door. And she also wanted to draw a card for me for my project life, so I just inserted that. And then Elina was in pre-K on Friday. I think that was Wednesday, and then here's Friday. November 29th. And so we just waited for her. Snow has gone, but dried up quite a bit, so she played with the leaves while waiting for Elina to come. And then on Saturday we went to a Christmas market where I grew up, so there was a carousel. They were allowed to go around a few times. I just took some pictures, and they could go and they went to stay with my parents for the weekend. So my mom went with the twins to a Kasperli-theater. I'm not quite sure, like this hand pup. I think do you call it puppet? Like the dolls that you put on your hand and they then speak and tell the story. So they just went to one of these. And yeah, I still need to fill that one in up there. And the next day we had like a parade we went watching in the evening. And then it's like Santa is coming to town, but our Santa is like Saint Nicholas, and he actually comes on December 6th in Switzerland. So, and it just brings like nuts and do you call it clementines? not quite sure, and some chocolates. So, and it tells what you will tell you what you did good and where you need to improve. So yeah, and then on Monday, which was December 2nd, and for December I just cut out these numbers in the POW glitter paper in silver with my Dynamics die. I can't remember the name right now. If you want to know, just leave me a comment. And this was just about, I think, half of my laundry I had to do that day. And Linnea came home from pre-K with this Santa sack. And then here I try to put traditions we do every year in December. I still need to figure out the fourth month. It's blank for now. And then the next day we had to go to the doctor because they didn't stop coughing. I just wanted to make sure that it's not something bad, and they could pick out a stamp which the doctor stamped on their arms. So it's really funny. Yeah, and then the next day, which was Wednesday the 4th, we actually went visiting Santa in his hut in the forest, and they were really impressed with it. Well, Malin wasn't that much. She wanted to look at the donkeys. And when the donkeys came, she didn't want actually to go and see Santa, but we still made it. It was really fun. And then on day 5 and I got my new distress markers, so I colored a bunch of my images, and I also got the mail, the Christmas mail ready for my friends, family and friends. Well, not the YouTube ones, I'm still working on that, so I think they were going to be a bit late. Then on day 6, Elina got her Santa sack. I made a picture of it, but I forgot to print it out, so I will add that later. And on the 7th, which was a Saturday, we went to my mother-in-law's house and made some cookies. And that's a tradition. We always go to her house and make some cookies, Christmas cookies. And here are some more. And this paper actually is from Sherry Wolf, which I got in my Secret Santa swap. So thank you so much. I had so much fun using this, and I thought it would be perfect for this purpose. So thank you so much. And this one's actually cut out from the same collection, from this Mary Inglebright. Then here I used some of the mirrored snowflakes that I got from Serena, and I started using her stuff. I think this one is also it must be a sticker from her. I think it's from the Holy Jolly kit, embellishment kit that I bought from her. So that's just the cookies, and here you can see them making the cookies. Malin ate a little bit of the dough and she really loved it, so we had to take her away, otherwise she would have had stomach ache afterwards. And we were also invited for dinner. It's awesome. My mother-in-law cooks awesomely. She's really good, and this was like the dessert. She made 2 different mousses, like mousse au chocolat and strawberry, and then she put just like one of the cookies that we made in it, and I think this one was orange, or yeah, it's really yummy. And then on day 8, I think we didn't really, it was Sundays, I think we didn't really make anything. Well, we did start making the or packing the presents. So they made these candles with my mom when they were with her. So I just wanted to take pictures of them because I love them. They're really, really beautiful, and they wanted to give them to their godmothers, so I don't have them anymore. And they wrapped it themselves, so it was really cute. And here you can see Elina wrapping some of her Christmas presents that she made. And yeah, and this one is day 9. And there was just really frost outside, and I love when it looks like this, like everything is covered with white, and it's really beautiful. So yeah, I actually have, I think, about one more page, but I will show that in my next batch. I hope you like it, and let me know if you want to watch more, or yeah. And then I will do another video, otherwise I think I just leave it at that. So have a wonderful day, hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful holiday season. Bye!